Nutmeg can be a great addition to Christmas baking and your holiday eggnog. It can also make you high and even kill you. Welcome. My name is David Jolly, and by the way, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I would really appreciate it if you did by simply clicking on the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Thanks. And by the way, happy holidays to everybody. Well, nutmeg. Why nutmeg? Well, nutmeg is this funny little spice that we can add to certain baked goods and, of course, eggnog. Nutmeg is a native to Indonesia and is the seed of a fruit of an evergreen tree known as the Mystica fragrans. The plant is now grown in Malaysia, the Caribbean, and in southern India. Interestingly, it's the only tropical tree in the world that bears two distinct spices, nutmeg and mace. Yeah, mace. Well, nutmeg is used for a variety of cooking purposes and is primarily known for this reason, but it also has well-known medicinal properties. Some of the benefits of nutmeg are thought to include that it relieves pain, helps treat insomnia, helps digestion, helps brain health, treats bad breath, promotes skin health, and treats blood pressure and circulation. But one must be very cautious with nutmeg, as too much can have very serious side effects, such as nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Of course, nutmeg is legal, but there has been discussion about it being a psychotropic agent by the United Nations, and the FDA has even examined whether it should be regulated. The DEA does not consider nutmeg to have a pattern of abuse, and therefore they do not regulate the spice. Nutmeg contains small amounts of a drug called Morastasin, which is an oil of the spice and can have toxic effects. Morastasin is metabolized to MMDA. MMDA is a drug of the amphetamine class with hallucinogenic properties and believed to be the compound associated with nutmeg's hallucinogenic effects. Now, the truth is you have to consume quite a bit of nutmeg to actually feel these effects. The effects of nutmeg may include a mild floating sensation, anxiety, fear, and a feeling of impending doom to full-blown delirium. There have been reported cases of urinary retention, tremor, seizures, and even organ damage. Serious and rather awful stuff. So these effects may not occur immediately, and you may have to wait up to 4 hours for these effects to come into play, but they can last as long as 48 hours if you consume enough. Needless to say, the consumption of nutmeg for the purpose of a psychedelic-related effect is not advised. Simply don't do it. Can nutmeg actually kill you? Well, in a word, yes. When using nutmeg for recipes, the amount required is, of course, usually very small. But greater amounts of nutmeg can be cause for concern. In one particular study, the link is in the description below, the toxicity levels of nutmeg can be obtained with 1 to 3 teaspoons or 5 to 15 grams of nutmeg. So let's pause and just think about that for a moment. 1 to 3 teaspoons of nutmeg can be toxic. The report lists only one direct case attributed to the excessive use of nutmeg consumption, so thankfully death is rare. It's fair to conclude that nutmeg must be used with great caution, and under no circumstances should anyone ever use it for its hallucinogenic effects, as the risks are real. And although unlikely, too much nutmeg can actually kill a person. In the end, a little dab will do you, and it's great with limitations on a Christmas eggnog. For more drug and related videos, please subscribe to this channel.